Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to your 2025 January reading. Happy New Year. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me for this, your general collective reading. Of course, as I say, every week, take the messages as they resonate and whatever doesn't leave behind. And of course, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to YouTube and Facebook to stay updated. And as I am taking a short break over the January period, if you're interested in a personal private reading for you, do contact me for that. You can prepay it and pre-organize your date for once I do come back to get in early for a personal session with you. So let's get started and see what's coming up for you in the month of January, as January is ruled by the energy of the magician. So it is all about creating your own magic and a new brand new future for you, starting off in January for the next 11 months ahead of us. So it's a good time now to start planning. There's a lot of new changes coming up. Actually, let's talk about them while I'm here and talking about it. I've written down a couple of important astrological things that are happening in January. So in particular, we've got Mercury in Capricorn, which is really good in terms of goal setting. There could be some news coming in the middle of January if you are waiting on anything to do with money and finances, in particular career, and we'll talk about that in depth in a moment. We've got a full moon in Cancer, which does highlight emotional issues pertaining to family, pertaining to real estate even. So there could be issues around that in the middle of January here, or that may come up. We've also got Mercury in Aquarius. It's a good time to step outside the square, to look at things in a new way. If you are having any difficulties or challenges with financial situations here or family-related issues, it's time to look outside the square to get a solution for that. We've got the new moon also in Aquarius, which is all about a brand new start, which is really exciting. And as we move into February, and especially after March, then that's where everything starts to really kick in here for us. We've also got Uranus going direct, so that means you'll be more motivated here. We're looking at past issues that may come back again to be sorted once and for all, or to be finely tuned here, and looking at major plans long term here. So very interesting energies. Now for you, my beautiful friends, 2025 is really going to be focused on your second house. The second house really is about finances, is about investments, is about money, can have to do with banking, even the share market. And I guess when you're looking at the second house, it has everything to do with finances really. So your goals pertaining to that, short term and long term. So 2025 is really focused on that. Anyway, let's get started and see what else is coming up for us, my beautiful friends. Let me just turn my page over. Now, I've pulled a card for you for the start of the month, and it is the Empress card. The Empress rules beauty, good luck and fortune. It does actually rule money also, very interestingly enough. So for you in January, it is about looking at your image. It is about looking at the way you feel, looking at fitness, looking at ways if you want to change the inside of your home, your decor, looking at your personal appearance and your health regime, weights, things like that. Good time to do it. The energy for this month is also centered on the number 3, the 3 of Pentacles. So putting work and effort into that, which is important, which actually is building on your finances. It does also talking about you focusing on things that you love, that make you happy, that you want to do, right? So 3 of Pentacles is all about focused energy, being focused on something, putting work and effort into something where it's going to pay off short term and long term for you. It is also good when it comes to work, because there can be some rewards there. So some more money, new opportunities to expand, more leadership roles here for you too. We've got the 5 of Cups. Some of you here have still been affected about something from your past on an emotional level, in particularly around relationships, because the 5 of Cups is a missed opportunity, feeling or crying over spilt milk, feeling like there was a missed opportunity that could have been fixed. And if this resonates to you, it still says you have an opportunity to come to some type of partnership or agreement with something or somebody. You'll see there you've got 2 cups still standing behind the person, but he's focused on his sadness and the emotions that have been plaguing him. So if this resonates to you, it's a perfect time in the month of January again to let those issues go and to take action towards bringing them to fruition, coming to some agreement, right? Could have to do with family matters for you, or even matters around work and career. Maybe if you didn't get that role or that job, or feeling a little bit down and out, like you're suppressed and you haven't been seen or heard, well, in January, that's going to shift for you. We've also got the 7 of Pentacles. It does talk about being patient, being extremely patient. And the Empress actually is about patience too, because the Empress knows her worth. She'll wait until she gets what she wants. She doesn't take the first offer. So the Seven of Pentacles really does talk about being patient. You have planted seeds earlier on throughout 2024 perhaps, and the results still perhaps in January haven't come in, but they will start to be shown. You'll start to get signs of that. And moving into February, March, that's where again it really accelerates for you. So this is a time of resting and planning for the future, and it says not to worry here, unnecessary worry. Stay focused. We've got the Four of Pentacles. This talks about bringing extra balance back into your life here. The need to balance your emotional and your mental thoughts here. Balancing your whole life, balancing your finances, watch what's going out versus what's coming back in. Bottom of the deck, we've got a wonderful victory card. This is just a reminder to say yes, what you want is coming in divine timing. You will have good news coming in, or things will start to move from January onwards here. And we've got the Seven of Swords. This has come up for a lot of star signs, for a lot of you. And the Seven of Swords is feeling like you've been robbed. Can talk about theft even. So I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just be aware of it in the month of January here, okay? There are escalations globally with wars and things like that, I feel, in January. And so things, you just need to be aware, well, I guess, of people around you and their intentions and, being aware of that. So focusing on you this month here, not to be drawn out with all the drama and politics, what's going on around you, whether it's work or in your own personal life here. Could even be somebody here from the past that you haven't heard from that's going to come back in wanting to communicate and talk to you here. Trust your instinct on that one, I'm going to say. Now, I'm going to pull some cards around love because I know everyone wants to know about love for 2025, but we're looking at January anyway, but that does really set up for the whole of the year because it is us starting out on our journey. And so for you, it is about freeing yourself from old ways of doing things, from fears, from anxieties, freeing yourself from those blockages here, whether it's around finances, because that's what you'll be focused on this year, whether it's around partnerships here, or just within yourself feeling restricted like you haven't been seen or heard. That's going to shift. We've got you do deserve love. So manifesting, creating what is in your life that you want, keeping your eyes on the intended target here, because you will have your wish granted. Romantic feelings, beautiful energy. There still could be some passion left in a connection, in a partnership. Some of you will be meeting somebody new also. Healing family issues, yeah. So maybe the timing's not right and, you or your situation or your person is focused elsewhere. And it is pertaining to matters to do with finances and family here. It is safe for you to love. So don't be despondent about love. If things haven't worked for you, it's not meant to be. It is meant to be something else which is yet to come. And so just know it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to trust. But most of all, it's about loving yourself first. And one more, make the effort. There you go. So if you're in a situation where you're feeling blocked, like there's no reciprocation, maybe try and make the effort. Let them know how you feel. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be about a friendship if things haven't been like they were before. Everyone is, of course, on their own journey, right? Now, for those of you that want to know some answers for January, let's ask the Angel Answers cards for you for the month of January for your sign. Let me just move these cards. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit, guidance they need to know. In the near future, there you go. So timing's not just quite there yet, in the near future. Look for a sign, there you go. And trust your intuition, my dear friends, because intuition never leads us astray. It's often when we overthink things that we go wrong. We've got not the right time, there you go, that's a double whammy for you. Things haven't worked, this disappointment's not meant to be right now. Something will happen when it's meant to happen, not when we want it to happen all the time. There you go, let go, so letting go of people, situations, ideas, letting go of control and allowing the universe to guide you down the right way. There's something better. So yeah, and one more, and communicate clearly, there you go. So communication's the key for you. So it feels to me like you'll be focused very much on finances in 2025. And January, it's all about clearing away what no longer serves you. Let's pull the 4 weeks of January for you, Sagittarius. Week 1, we've got the Chariot, Major Arcana, things moving forward, important decisions to be made. All right, yes or no, stay or go. This also can talk about the need to travel for work, travel for relocation, even a holiday. The Chariot is things moving now, things starting to shift. Week 2, we've got the Strength card, and there are some challenges associated with this card that you can overcome, whether it be physical delays and things like that, or mental exhaustion and stress and overthinking. Just know that with the Strength card, because it's a Major Arcana, and again the Chariot, they are fated events, so it's meant to happen. And sometimes we don't like change, but ultimately it allows us to grow, right? Strength does remind us also that there's nothing that we cannot handle. We can handle it patiently and gradually. Week 3, things are beautiful. There's an offer here on the table. Could be a romantic offer, could be a work invite, could be some offer here. Whatever it is that's coming in week 3 in January, it's going to be a beautiful energy. It's going to make your heart fill with happiness. This also looks, to me, like you've got that beautiful lake and the trees there. It's about getting outdoors. It's about getting outdoors and distracting yourself if you are stressed and anxious. Allowing yourself to distract yourself through exercise or getting outdoors. And so when you do that, the universe goes, okay, you're not focused on something and holding on to it and controlling it. And so there you go. There's when the messages and the guidance you need come in. Week 4, another offer here. This could well be another romantic offer. Could be a job interview. I don't know. It's different for everybody. It's a general reading, right? But again, week 3 and 4 look positive for me. You've got answers that you're needing coming in here. Week 1 and 2 a little bit challenging because you're still in the energy of clearing and letting go. Week 3 and 4, amazing new opportunities, things that bring happiness to us. Very, very exciting. Let's see what the fairies have for us for my beautiful Sagittarians for January 2025. And we've got the Queen of Cups, beautiful energy. It's all about intuition. It's all about opening up your heart to self-love. Could be a time of spending with family here, with a mother or females in your life, my dear friends. It is very emotional and intuitive. We've got the 6 of Spring. Twice it's come up now. This is the 6 of Wands. There is victory. The answer is yes. You will get the news that you're waiting for. The news will come in January. We've also got the 9 of Swords. There still is some stress and anxiousness here. Again, it's easier said than done, but you're really needing to let go of the worry, the stress, because it's actually hindering your progress. So the 9 of Winter is all about, 9 of Swords I should say, in this case Winter. It's all about not focusing on the worst case scenario, focusing on the positives. Focus on what you can control, not what you can't control. And so universe will give us what we need, not what we want all the time. King of Cups, wow, look at this. There's a Queen and a King here. So it seems to me like there's a connection here of a partnership. Could even be parents for some of you working and spending time with them. But for others, it could be a strong connection around a relationship. Could be old or could be new for some of you here and looking at things in a different way, in a different light. There is some kind of separation between you, separating of the elements here because massive changes are happening. Maybe we're all on our own journey here. But there is opportunity here for some type of communication and clearing the air, I feel. Maybe even some type of an argument that's going to happen here. But I do feel if you look at things in a different way, being patient and understanding your point of view, their point of view, and your situation, you can come to some middle ground, right? And you've got the 4 of Autumn, 4 of Pentacles, again, that's come up for you at the bottom of the deck, about bringing back in stability. So for you, it is really about stability in January, building that stability in order for you to move on and forward. Now I'll pull a couple of extra cards for you. We'll do an essential oil and crystal card for you for Sagittarius. We've got Lemon. This is cleansing and clearing. Beautiful energy. It works with the solar plexus. Lemon is a great cleanser. And maybe some of you are needing a time to cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura. Let me just grab my other cards. Crystal cards. And one crystal card for you for January. We've got Chrysoprase. Beautiful card. Beautiful energy. It says nature, calming, accepting, and it's a universal crystal. Drawing this card signifies the need to look closely at your own motivations and actions. Are you driven by high ideals, or have you become bogged down in egocentric thoughtlessness behavior? This is a crystal to promote relaxation and restful sleep. Wonderful. And dispels nightmares, stress, phobias, and anxieties. It works with the sacral chakra also. This crystal also helps promote love and offers to deepen personal insights and stimulates the heart chakra. Beautiful energy. It is the energy of chrysoprase, beautiful green stone. I think we'll leave it there. Have a wonderful January 2025, and I look forward to giving you many more readings throughout the year. Thank you, and bye for now.